Should I introduce the? We're back for the second game of Toledo Cherokee versus London Junior Knights. Here at okay. Don't know what rink we're at, but all right. Starting for the Toledo Cherokee, we have Jack Myers, Camden Cones, and Thomas Wilkevich at the forwards, and Jay Salver and Luke Wolf for defense. Jack Myers will take the draw for the Toledo Cherokee, and first period is underway. London Junior Knights defenseman chips it deep into the zone. Jack Myers recovers, gets it to Camden Cones, who moves it to Thomas Wilkevich, who skates it wide, tries to move back up to the D, intercepted. London Junior Knights forward takes it, one on, tries to slip it behind Jace Albert, does not work. Jace Albert will go for a change as London Junior Knights forward tries to get it deep. Finn Bomer sends it deep into the zone for an icing. Now for the forwards, we have Nixon Lukes, Holden Jetner, and Brian Russo. And defense, we have George Bomer and Jack Hubbard. Shot just goes wide. Back up to the D. Fires it on net. Good save by Weston Trigo. Puts it back out front, and nobody there. Skates it down low. Loses it. Holden Jetner's on him. Nixon Lukes. Puck is thrown back into the zone. Jack Hubbard has it now. He's going to reverse it to George Bomer, who passes it up to Nixon Lukes. Lukes just misses it and is pinned along the boards as he tries to get through. Nixon Lukes now has it after he bats it out of midair. There's the baseball skills. And London Junior Knights forward or defense has it, moves it, gets a change, and London Junior Knights forward shoots it, and what a save by Weston Trigo. Hudson Sarovi has it on the wall. Nope. Now it's going back to Nixon Lukes. Defenseman puts it back down low. Nixon Lukes has it. And he's going to chip it out of the zone. London Junior Knights defenseman will get the puck. He's going to skate and tries to move it, but doesn't hit his target. Luke Wolf has it now. He's going to move it back to Jace Albert, who gives it back to Wolfie, throws it up the wall, and it's back the other way. Hudson Sarovi has it now, and he's going to try and pass it, but we seem to have a penalty called on Hudson Sarovi. No? Nothing? Did they get a penalty? No idea what the whistle was for. Yeah, that's blew the whistle. Oh, net was off. Now for the forwards, we have Roman Signs, Hudson Sorovi, and Evan Luchansky. Sorovi has it. He's gonna throw it off the wall, and that is going to go for an icing. For the D, we have Jack Hubbard and George Bomer. 12 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period. 0-0. Jack Myers is out. Jack Myers, Cam Cones, and Thomas Wilkevich are out there for the forwards now. Back up to the D, and nothing. Thomas Wilkevich will try to clear. It gets right back to him. Dangles one. He dangles him again, and he tries to send it to Jack Myers. Doesn't quite get there. Jack Myers will pressure. Thomas Wilkevich gets it. Is going to send it to Jack Myers, who's going to miss the pass. Thomas Wilkevich goes back to it. Up to Jack Hubbard. Passes in his feet. Can't quite get it. Oh, George Bomer falls there. London Junior Knights forward has it. He's going to shoot it, and a save by Weston Trigo. George Bomer moves it up to Cam Cones. Misses the pass. London Junior Knights defenseman has it now. He's going to reverse it back to the other D. Chip off the wall. Doesn't quite get it. Cam Cones has it now. Tries to send it deep. Doesn't quite work. Now, London Junior Knights player has it. Circles back. Makes a D-to-D pass. Braxton Clausen going. Jack Myers stops him and is going to get it deep and go for a change. Braxton Clausen is going to pressure. D moves it up to D, then center. Now Brian Russo has it. He's going to take it to the middle. And, shot blocked and then a rebound shot. It's back up to Luke Wolf, who will take it out of the zone. Move it to Albert. And Albert will fire it back down. London Junior Knights goalie is going to play it. Holden Jetner is going to get some pressure there. Holden Jetner now has it. Tries to get a shot through. It's blocked. Now London Junior Knights forward has it, and he just gets it deep. Luke Wolf chased for the puck. Hudson Sorovi now has it. He tries to throw it far side. It gets out, but does not hit his target. Luke Wolf has it. Throws it up the boards. It's chipped out by Brighton Russo. Hudson Sorovi's on it. Off Jack Hubbard's stick. He gets it out. D-to-D pass from the London Junior Knights. Chip off the wall. Gets around one defenseman. Roman Signs now has it. He's skating. Oh, loses an edge. George Bomer now has it. Gets it to Nixon Lukes. And Nixon Lukes will move it to Roman Signs, who's going in 1-on-2. Fakes a shot, takes a shot, and goalie makes a save. London Junior Knights now going in 2-on-2. Forward goes wide, is driving the net, and nothing. Nixon Lukes will pressure the D. Tries to get it, can't. It's fine. Jack Hubbard has it. Off his stick to the corner. Roman Signs has it. Going in 2-on-4. And loses the puck. London Junior Knights forward has it. He's going to skate it. Gets pressured from Camden Cones and loses the puck. London Junior Knights defenseman tries to throw it up the wall. Doesn't work. Offsides. For the forwards, we have Jack Myers, Evan Luchansky, and Camden Cones. For the defensemen, we have Luke Wolf and Jace Albert. London Junior Knights for defenseman throws it up the wall to his, throws it up the middle to his winger. Hits off his stick and it's gone. Jace Albert hits a kid, no penalty. So it's chip forward. Jack Myers is gonna go. Doesn't quite get there. Defenseman throws it far side, but Evan Luchansky is there. Gets checked for a penalty. Cherokee will go on the power play with 8 minutes and 2 seconds left in a tied hockey game, 0-0. Now for the forwards, we have Holding Jetner, Thomas Wolkevich, and Brighton Russo. For the defensemen, we have Jack Hubbard and George Bomer. Holden Jetner is going to take the draw, wins it to Wolkevich, tries to get to the defenseman, doesn't get there. Women's Junior Knights forward tries to dangle one, doesn't work. Brighton Russo now skating it, has it down low. Thomas Wolkevich now back to Brighton Russo, up to George Bomer, over to Jack Hubbard, shot blocked. Thomas Wolkevich now has it, gets it up to Jack Hubbard, who takes a shot, but blocked again. Brighton Russo gets it down low to Holden Jetner, back to it's thrown up the wall. Jack Hubbard's gonna get there. He's gonna chip it down low. Thomas Wolkevich now has it to Holden Jetner, who's gonna get it to the D. George Bomer has it. Back to Holden Jetner. Tries to throw it down low. Gets intercepted, and it's gonna go down the ice. Weston Trigo plays the puck. George Bomer now has it. Passes it to Nixon Lukes, who tries to go far side to Brighton Russo. Can't quite get through. London Junior Knights defenseman is going to shoot it down the ice with pressure. And Nixon Lukes now has it. Can't quite catch the pass there. It's chipped off the wall back to Albert. He's going to make a D-to-D pass to Luke Wolf. Misses it a bit. Luke Wolf chips it up to Roman Signs, who tries to pass it to Nixon Lukes, whiffed a little bit. Chips it off the wall, hits Nixon Lukes, won't get out. London Junior Knights or chips it deep, and power play is up. That's a good penalty kill. Roman Signs attempts to pass, and London Junior Knights forward has it, takes it the other way. Good save by Weston Trigo. Nixon Lukes has it, gets pressure, decides to go for a change. London Junior Knights defenseman D-to-D. Roman Signs is pressuring the puck. He's going to throw it up the wall. Back up to George Bomer, who takes a shot. London Junior Knights defenseman now with it. Around the blue line. It's out. London Junior Knights forward tries to chip. And now has it down low. Moves it up to one of his wingers. Holden Jetner is going to try and move it to Brighton Russo, or Hudson Sorovi. Does not get there. D-to-D pass from the London Junior Knights up to one of the wingers. Jack Hubbard now has it. He's going to move it to Evan Luchansky. Oh, just loses it. Evan Luchansky checks a kid. Now, London Junior Knights player sends it down for an icing. He just came here for like 1 second. Yeah, now he's in the lobby. No, he's coming back. Now for the fours, we have Thomas Wolkevich, Camden Cones, and Brian Russo. Camden Cones will take the draw. We have Wolfie and Albert back at D. The puck is sent down the ice by London Junior Knights defenseman. Player pokes it in after the whistle for no goal. Here, just sit down here. I mean, like, I was. Just sit down. Camden Cones wins the draw. Albert gets it to Luke Wolf. Tries to throw it up the wall. Does not work. London Junior Knights player now has it down low. Sends it up to the D, who's going to take a shot, and it's blocked by Brighton Russo. Puck is now out of the zone. London Junior Knights defenseman is going to skate it ahead. Got through one, can't get through two. Brighton Russo now has it after Thomas Wilkevich made a pass and is going for a change. Brighton Russo tries to get past one. Got a good poke from the defenseman, who is now moving it up to his winger. Tries to skate it in the zone and gets stopped by Jack Hubbard, who tries to chip it ahead. It's a London Knights player and will this time chip it out to London Junior Knights defenseman, who tries to skate it in. Just gets it deep. And George Bomer now has it. Passes it to Nixon Lukes, who tries to move it to another forward, I believe Camden Cones. Gets intercepted. Cam Cones now has it down low. He's going to send it up to Nixon Lukes. Nixon Lukes is going to try and skate. He's got one back checking and one in front of him. He is stopped and offsides. We have 3:13 left to go in the first period. Tie game still. For the forwards, we have Braxton Clausen, Jack Myers, and Nixon Lukes. For the defensemen, we have Luke Wolf and Jace Albert. Clausen and Knights forward are going to line up very wide outside. Now, Nixon Lukes has it. He tries to send it to the middle for Jack Myers. Can't quite get it. London Junior Knights player tries to pass it, but it's stopped by Jack Myers. Nixon Lukes is tripped. Jack Myers now has it. Is going to get it on net. Doesn't. London Junior Knights player skates it forward. And defenseman tries to get it deep. Can't quite. Now they're going to change. And I believe someone took a penalty. And Nixon Lukes is going to go to the box for tripping. No, Nixon Lukes got tripping or something. So the London Junior Knights are now on a power play with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go. Defenseman moves it D to D. Tries to get around Brighton Russo, but isn't going to work. He loses glove in the stick. London Junior Knights player has it down low. Lofts it up. Puck's thrown up the boards by Jack Hubbard, and Brighton Russo loses it and chips it out. London Junior Knights defenseman now gets it. He's going to try and get around. He tries to get around Golden Jetner. Is forced to put it in deep. Junior Knights forward is going to pass it to Junior Knights defenseman. London Junior Knights defenseman throws it down deep. And Jack Hubbard now has it. He's going to get it out of the zone back to a London Junior Knights defenseman, who is going to try and skate it. And gets tripped. No call.
Bomer going in the corner to get it.
London Junior Knights defenseman now has it. He's going to circle back.
Passes it to the forward.
Moves it to a forward. Moves it to another forward. And is going to take a shot and goal. Just above the shoulder. That will be the end of that power play. With 1:14 left to go, the London Junior Knights lead 1-0 over the Toledo Cherokee. Nixon Luke down for tripping. Although he got tripped over that, so. We now have Camden Cones, Roman Signs, and Evan Luchansky for the forwards, Jace Albert, and Luke Wolf for the defensemen, which now seems to be the pairing.
One minute and 13 seconds left on the clock.
I just said that. We did it. Yeah. Roman Stein's going to take the draw. Nobody really wins it. He has it, and he gets past one, throws it back up to Luke Wolf, who tries to get it deep. London player blocks it, is going to move it to one
Luke
of his
Wolf
teammates,
England.
who's going to
Good
skate it
stick on the
and
puck.
falls down.
And the kid flops.
Wow. Board battle is, and it gets tries to get it. Cam Cones almost gets it, can't quite. Jace Albert tries to chip it past the kid, hits him. Now London Junior Knights player has it behind the net, throws it out to the middle, and his teammate just misses the puck. Cam Cones is going to ice it. We have Holden Jetner, Thomas Wolkevich, and Jack Myers out for the forwards. George Bomer and
Jack Hubbard out
Jack
for the D.
for the D.
George
Bomer's
Bowman
going to
chips
chip it
in.
forward.
And
Thomas
that's going to be called
London Junior
no
Knights player
ice.
gets it as icing is waved off.
Thomas Wolkevich on the puck.
Applies pressure, loses it for a second, and Jack Myers tries to throw it out to the net. Can't quite get there. London Junior Knights forward chips it around George Bomer. Tries to move it to his forward in the slot. Period is over. London Knights
What
lead
do you
1-0.
call an ill 7? 6-7.
Have at it, comedy hour.
Now, we're going to hear a joke from Finn Bomer. Let's hear it.
I already said it.
I don't say another one.
Do your sick one. Nobody, it wasn't. It was muted. Nobody
Oh.
heard it.
Yeah.
What do you call an L7?
I don't know. What do you?
A 6-7.
Haha.
Be quiet.
And that is the end of our joke session from Finn Bomer.
Third period starting up right
It's the
now.
second period.
Oh, second, my bad.
And Western Trigo is going to fist bump the London Junior Knights goalie. For the forwards, we have Thomas Wolkevich, Jack Myers, and Holden Jetner.
For D, we have George Bomer, Jack Hubbard. And for goalie, we have Weston Tree.
Way to take it away, Finn.
Thank you.
You lose your nervousness?
What do you mean?
Holden Jetner is going to take the draw for the Toledo Cherokee. Opening second period as London Junior Knights are leading 1-0 over the Toledo Cherokee. Draw is won by London Junior Knights.
When the
Defenseman gets it to his winger.
they get it deep.
Gets it
Jack
deep.
Hubbard goes to get the puck. To the London Knight player on him.
Jack Myers.
On pressure the puck. Jack Hubbard pressuring the puck.
Shut up.
Jack Myers going for the puck.
Good save by Weston Trigo. Off his pad into the corner. George Bomer has it. Chips it up to Thomas Wolkevich. Makes one miss. Tries to move it far side. Jack Myers can't quite get there. London Junior Knights defenseman throws it up the boards. Jack Hubbard throws it up the boards. Jack Myers now has it. Is going to get tripped up. No call. Jack Hubbard now has it. He's going to move it D to George Bomer. Just misses the pass. George Bomer chips it up. London Junior Knights forward now has it. Now George Bomer. Now
Passes
Jack
over to
Hubbard.
Hubbard.
And now Holden Jetner,
Let's take it away
who
from
is going to chip it down deep, but London Junior Knights defenseman gets it.
Hubbard going to get the puck.
Icing.
Ice it.
From the London Junior Knights defenseman. For the forwards, we have Roman Signs, Nixon Lukes, and Brighton Russo.
For the D, we have Jace Albert and Luke Wolf.
Signs is going to win the draw. Who has it?
London
Brighton
Junior
Russo
Knights.
loses it in the slot. London Junior Knights forward takes it. He's going to skate. Tries to move it in. Moves it in front. Oh, and a goal that could have been goalie interference, maybe. But now the London Junior Knights lead 2 over
I
the
don't
Toledo
think that was
Cherokee.
goalie interference. I think that
It was.
no,
It looked weird.
The London Junior Knights tried to pass it to the middle,
I don't.
and then Trigo tried diving to stop it, and he was on the ground.
Hearing your analysis is quite fascinating. We forgot to mic someone up for this game. We forgot to mic someone up.
Oh yeah, Roman.
G. Salver is going to throw it up the boards to Brighton Russo. Skates it to the middle on his backhand. He's going to take one. Goalie makes a save.
What a win!
Roman Signs going to take the draw for the Toledo Cherokee. We have new D. We have George Bomer and Jack Hubbard back there. London Junior Knights defenseman moves it up the boards. Winger doesn't get it. Roman Signs has it. Shot and good save by the goalie. Now it's in front. George Bomer takes a shot and another great save there. London Junior Knights defense forward has it and loses it.
Brighton
Russo has it.
over the Roman Signs, who dangles.
Gets past it. Oh, just misses.
George Bomer going to retrieve the puck with someone on him. Chips it up.
Caroms off a defenseman's stick, and Evan Luchansky sends it the other way to Jack Hubbard. Moves it to Roman Signs. Toe Jags one. Oh, back around him, and gets it deep.
That's all we need. That.
Felt like doing something style before getting it deep. Don't mind.
Luke Wolf passing it over to Jace Albert.
Chips it up the boards. London Junior Knights defenseman has it. Tries to get to one of his wingers. Winger isn't prepared. It's thrown up the boards from Luke Wolf. Good save by Weston Trigo. London Junior Knights player has it in the corner. Jace Albert has the puck. Throws it up the boards to Hudson Cherokee, who gets it out. Luke Wolf sends it back around to Jace Albert, who is going to get held up by one of the. Ooh.
Oh, that probably should have been called.
No, not really. They were just puck. Hudson Cherokee has it. He's going to take it wide. He's going to throw it on net, and goalie makes
George
it.
Bomer and Jack Hubbard for D.
What?
George Bomer and Jack Hubbard.
Oh. He said George Boomer is now at D. Like. Jack Hubbard is going to chip it into the zone. London Junior Knights defenseman moves it up to a forward. George going one-on-one. Tries to get around him, and we get a call. George Bomer
with the tripping
for hooking.
Hooking.
Raf said it right there for us. I wonder if our viewers could hear that. The London Junior Knights are now going to be on a power play with 10:53 left in the second period, leading 2-0. We have Jack Myers and Thomas Wolkevich out for the forwards.
We have Jace Albert and Luke Wolf on D.
Jack Myers is going to take the draw for the Toledo Cherokee. And for some reason, gets kicked out. Thomas Wolkevich is now going to take the draw. Loses it up to a D. He's going to try to pass it. Gets way down low.
Wolkevich has it.
He's going to skate it wide and still skating. Mohawks stops and just loses it. Luke Wolf is going to pinch, chip it down deep. London Junior Nice player has it. Is going to throw it off.
Albert goes to
one of his
angle.
teammates, and it's chipped around Albert. No, he recovers. Jack Myers has it, and he's going to send it the other way. London Junior Nice defenseman has it. Is going to skate it. Gets it deep, and Jace Albert is going to beat him there. He's going to throw it around the board. Jack Myers tries to chip it. Isn't going to work. London Junior Nice player now has it down low. Nope. Albert is going to once again get it. And Jack Myers is going to send it out of the zone deep. We get a full line change. Now we have
Jack Hubbard and
we have Jetner playing D, who's usually a forward. We have Brian Russo and Nixon Luke's out there for the forwards. Jetner seems to be playing D this shift. Because for filling in for George Bomer and the penalty.
Nice save by Weston Trigo.
Jetner tries to get it in the corner. London Junior Knights player has it down low. Oh, Jack Hubbard stops him. It goes to the middle. Oh, and Brian Russo fights it off after the initial save from Trago. London Junior Knights defenseman has it down low. Is going to stay behind his net and moves it up to the winger. Winger misses the pass, and Brian Russo sends it down low. Take it away, Finn.
London Knights player chips it up to another London Knights player who passes it down. Jack Hubbard goes to pressure the puck. And
it's behind Weston Trigo, and it's in the net. London Junior Knights players sends it out to the middle. Somehow gets behind Weston Trigo's foot.
Weston Trigo has the puck covered, and the rest are just like.
The Cherokee players are arguing that it didn't count, didn't go in, and the refs are going to question it, but yeah, I like to hear it, parents. Good job. You guys want to go be the new refs?
They blew the dang whistle.
Roman Signs, Nixon Lukes, and Holden Jetner are going to be out there. Jetner is not playing D anymore. He was, but now he's not. Roman Signs takes the draw. Someone loses, someone wins it. He now is skating. He tries to drag it in for a shot.
George Bomer
sends it down deep. London Junior Knights defenseman is going to get it. Chip it up the boards. Nixon Lukes is there. Tries to throw it to the net. Doesn't quite get there. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it. He's going to move it to one of his wingers.
1-on-3.
Is going. Ooh, he gets around one and
tries to move it to the front. George Bomer gets it out. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block by Jack Hubbard.
Nixon Lukes now blocks the shot. London Junior Knights player sends it out front. Nixon Lukes now has it as it is rebounded away from the net. He's going to chip it down deep and get a change. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it. Moves it to the winger, who tries to move it up to the center. Doesn't work. Thomas Wolkevich keeps it in. Takes a shot on net. Is rebounded to a London Junior Knights defenseman. Moves it up to the winger, who moves it up to one of his other forwards. Jack Myers is going to stop him. London Junior Knights player has it. D-to-D pass and tries to move it to his winger. Doesn't work. Intercepted by Jace Albert. Thomas Wolkevich now has it. He's going to try and angle. Doesn't quite get it. And London Junior Knights player now has it, who gets hooked for a penalty. See a lot of hooking today. Jack Myers and Camden Cones will be out there for the forwards. And Jace Albert and Luke Wolf will be out there for the D. Nope, never mind. Roman Signs and Brighton Russo are going to go for the for Jack Myers and Camden Cones. Roman Signs is going to take the draw for the Toledo Cherokee and gets kicked out of the draw. because they've been in too late. Luke Wolf is going to take the draw. Let's go, Luke. Let's go, Luke Wolf. He loses it, but London Junior Knights defenseman gets it, moves it D, who sinks down low, and a good save by Weston Trigo. That because they're not there in time. They appear to be kicking the centers out of the draw because they're not there in time. But Roman Sands will be there, and he's going to take the draw, wins it, and gets it out of the zone. Sends it all the way down the ice. London Junior Knights defenseman recovers it, just stays behind the net, moves it up to one of his wingers, skates it, gets around Jace Albert. Nope. Albert recovers. London Junior Knights player tries to move it. Roman Signs now has it, and he's going to almost clear the length of the ice, but London Junior Knights defenseman gets it. D pass to a winger who tries to move it to the center, but center's too close. Other London Junior Knights defenseman Ford is going to cough it up, and Roman Signs sends it down the ice. He's been a key part of this penalty kill so far. London Junior Knights defenseman moves a D, who tries to move it to a far side pass. Doesn't work. Jack Hubbard is now going to send it deep. Goalie tries to play it. Doesn't quite work. London Junior Knights player sends it up to the boards. He tries to move it to a center. Doesn't work. Roman Signs is now going to take it in the zone. He's going to get in close, and he gets tripped, I believe. Yeah, he gets tripped. Would have been a beautiful goal, but tripped. And we're now going to play 4-on-4 for 33 seconds. And then the Toledo Cherokee are going to have a power play. For the forwards, we are going to have Nixon Lukes and Holden Jetner. For the defense, Jack Hubbard and George Bomer. London Junior Knights player tries to skate it. George Bomer stops him. Moves it down low. Holden Jetner pressures. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it. Moves it up to the winger. George Bomer keeps it in. Sends it back down low. Holden Jetner has it. Gets it to Nixon Lukes. Back to Jetner, who gets it on net. Not quite in. Nixon Lukes has it in the slot. Oh, and a good save by the goalie. London Junior Knights player moves it far side. Players driving the net. And George Bomer, again, is locking that kid down. London Junior Knights player forced to move it down low from Nixon Lukes. Puck battle down low. And Holden Jetner is going to win it. Move it to Nixon Lukes. We are now on a power play for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Jack Myers now has it. Skates it in. Gets down low. Moves it to the net. Hits goalie. Doesn't get saved, but doesn't get through. Holden Jetner tries to get down low to Jack Myers. Passes intercepted. London Junior Knights player is going to get it to one of his wingers. Jace Albert keeps it in the zone. Now London Junior Knights player tries to move it out, and Jace Albert again keeping it in the zone. Jack Myers now has it. Moves it to Holden Jetner. Jack Myers now has it and loses it right in front of the net. Oh! And Jace Albert now has it. Moves it D to Luke Wolf, who's going to move it to Nixon Lukes, who misses the pass. Short side pass to Nixon Lukes. London Junior Knights player throws it up, and they offsides. The TC will remain on a power play for 8 seconds. Roman Signs, Thomas Wolkevich, and Brandon Russo will be out for the forwards.
George Bomer and Jack Hubbard will be out for the D.
Is that on? That's on. Roman Signs going to skate it up, move it to Brighton Russo, who gets it down low to Roman Signs, throws it around the boards, up to a London Junior Knights forward, who skates, and George Bomer stops him. George Bomer is going to throw it up the wall to a London Junior Knights defenseman. who is going to throw it back to Jack Hubbard. George Bomer chips it down low for an icing.
An icing.
Ice, baby.
We're going to keep Thomas Wolkevich, Brighton Russo, and Roman Signs out there for the forwards. Roman Signs, but we do get a change on D.
With Luke Wolf and Jace Albert for D.
Roman Signs is going to move it to Luke Wolf, who moves it to Thomas Wolkevich, back to Roman Signs. Roman Signs tries to trip it ahead and gets caught. London Junior United's player now has it down low. Still has it. Throws it up to the D, who puts it back down low. New London Junior United's player has it. Moves it back up to the D, who takes a shot, and it gets tipped. Oh, and just wide. Brian Russo now has it. Moves it
To Roman Signs.
Roman Signs is going to skate it in and just get it deep. We have a change on
trip.
D for
George Bomer has it. Passes it over to
Jack
Jack
Hubbard,
Hubbard.
who are
Takes a
the
slap
new
shot.
defenseman on the ice. Takes a slap shot. Goalie makes a save. It's kicked out wide. And Camden Cones moves it back to Roman Signs. Jack Hubbard has it. Moves it
Bomer.
to Bomer. Back to Jack Hubbard. Can't quite get the pass. It's chipped over his head. And the London Junior Knights player is going to skate it. And gets it deep. Evan Luchansky has it and tries to move far side to Jack Myers, but Sethman intercepts it. Offsides.
Offsides.
I need water.
What's that Gatorade?
We now have Jack Myers, Evan Luchansky, and Camden Cones out there for the forwards.
Same D as what I just said.
Jack Myers almost gets it as the defenseman coughs up the puck. Evan Luchansky has it, driving the net. Jack Myers now has it. Is going to move it up to Jack Hubbard.
He moves it over to George Bomer, who gets it
down
deep.
low, and Jack Myers can't quite get it as he tries to turn and he falls. The puck is thrown up, hits a London Junior Knights player's back, and
that is going to be called an icing.
And icing.
Ice, baby.
This is actually kind of fun.
Well, these are the last two games of the season.
Yeah.
With spring.
Yeah. Maybe next season. Gotta come to a water bottle with these games now. Same forwards out there.
With Luke Wolf and Jace Albert as D.
Jack Myers now has it down low. Circles back. Still has it. He's getting 2-on-1. And Camden Coates has it. Takes a shot and it's blocked. London Junior Knights player now has it. Tries to send it far side, but Evan Luchansky intercepts it. It's out of the zone. Luke Wolf sends it back in. Down to a London Junior Knights defenseman who moves it up to a forward. Jace Albert has it, and he tries to chip it down low. Can't get it. London Junior Knights player now skates it in and gets stopped. London Junior Knights player has it. He's going to send it back door, and it's through. Oh, what a save from Weston Trago!
Wolfie chips it off the board to
Camden
Cones.
Cones, who's going to just get it down the ice. Great play. It's not going to go for an icing as it gets to the goalie, who plays it to a defenseman, who is going to chip it.
Bomer and Hubbard back at
Doesn't
D.
quite get through. It's back down low. Holden Jetner now pressuring. Defenseman passes it to winger, who passes it to center. A well-executed breakout. London Junior Knights player tries to get it to the middle. Can't keep it. Now London Junior Knights player has it again. He's going to move it down low. And
George Bomer going to pressure.
George Bomer gets it in his feet and stops it. Clears it. Wow. Unexpected turn. And the second period is going to wind down as defenseman skates it behind his net. And the London Junior Knights lead 3-0 against the Toledo Cherokee.
And dominant.
The Cherokee have had plenty of opportunities.
The
The London
but
Junior Knights goalie is just playing outstanding today.
they have a lot of blocks on their team too.
Yeah, shots aren't getting through enough.
And Roman isn't hitting the net enough.
Well, Roman hasn't actually taken like any shots, so now most of the London Junior Knights goals are coming from just throwing it to the net and getting rebounds, just like last game.
Let's have Brendan tell us a joke here. What would you like to say, Brendan?
I was 6 afraid of 7.
I just said that one. Last period, bro.
No, because 7, 8, 9.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
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 Orange.
Can we hurry up this joke, Orange who?
Banana.
Banana who?
My
Screwed
bad,
up the
folks.
joke. He was going to say orange or glad. I didn't say orange that time, and I said banana or something like that. Fails his joke. Now we're going to have Holden Jetner, Hudson Sorovi, and Nixon Lukes out there at the end of our joke hour.
With Jack Hubbard and
London Junior Knights are leading 3-0 over the Toledo Cherokee. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it. He's going to chip it off the wall, and George Bomer is going to send it back. D-to-D pass up to the winger, and it is down low.
George Bomer going to get the puck. Over to Jack Hubbard. Chips it over the boards.
Hudson Sorovi is going to skate it in, moves it to Nixon Lukes, who takes a shot, and it's blocked. Like we were talking about this intermission. It's just getting blocked a lot. Shots aren't getting through. Jace Albert now has it. Is going to move it to Hudson Sorovi, who moves it to Jetner. Can't quite get it. Nixon Lukes is going to pressure.
Oh, with the good stick.
He's going to. It can't quite get on that there, but just why. Jace Albert now is going down low with it. Forward battle. Jetner gets it out, but he gets it out to the center, and it's out. Brian Russo now has it. He's going to get it down low, and it's thrown to Luke Wolf, to Roman Signs, to Brian Russo, back to Roman Signs. He tries to get it to Brian Russo. Doesn't quite work. London Junior Knights player is going to take it out of the zone.
2-on-3.
And skates it wide. He's still going. Is going to try and move it back door. And a good save by Weston Trigo or the post. Don't know who.
Oh, my bad, folks. There's a board battle in the hash by the hash marks.
He's saying my bad because he wasn't commentating.
Be quiet.
Roman Signs now has it. Moves it to
Russo.
Oh,
Russo's
going to skate it and gets it deep and goes for a change.
Roman Signs coming into pressure. London Junior Knights player passes it. Oh, blocked by Cones. Wreck.
Cones again.
Cones.
And it's going to. It's clear.
Bomer goes to get it. With a good stick.
Hubbard is going to throw it out of the zone. Oh, Jack Myers is going to chip it, and he loses it there. He now has it down low. Bank pass.
Hubbard over
to George Bomer. Takes a shot, and a good save by the goalie. Jack Myers is going to chip it down low to Braxton Clausen. Back to Jack Myers.
Passes it to Bomer.
He shoots, and it's a block shot.
It's a block. George Bomer chips it in.
Get it down low. London Junior Knights defenseman has it. Back up to George Bomer, who gets it to Braxton Clausen, who takes a shot, and it's blocked. Cam Cones now has it.
With the toe
Dangles one and can't quite get past the other. London Junior Knights player is going to throw it up the boards.
Jack Hubbard keeps it in.
Throws it back down low. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it, and George Bomer has it out of the zone. Now Jack Hubbard
Jack Hubbard has it down low. Passes it up to Volkevich.
That was Cam Cones.
Cam Cones. George Romer passes it over to
Evan Luchansky.
Evan Luchansky. Coming in.
Luchansky's going to skate it down the wall.
You're not speaking into the mic.
Out to the front, but doesn't quite work. Luke Wolf is going to move it to Evan Luchansky, who has it. Tries to move it to the front again. Still can't quite get it through. Lund Junior Knight's player now has it. Moves it to one of his other forwards. Now Jetner has it. Tries to get it deep. Can't quite get through. And now we have a board battle along the bench of the London Junior Knights. Ooh, Evan Luchansky appears to be hurt. Nope, now he's up again, and he's going to go for a change. Thrown his way. Off the boards, up to a London Junior Knights player who's going to skate it in.
Skating it in.
Hits around one. Moves it to the middle, and what a save by... Nope, never mind. It's a goal. Thought it was a save by Weston Trigo, but
did it
not.
Tip off our team's stick and going in?
No, London Junior Knights player gets it. And that is going to make the game 4-0. London Junior Knights are torturing. Yeah. You're not commentating anymore? Oh. We have Roman Signs, Thomas Wilkevich, and Brian Russo, who is going to send it down. London Junior Knights player now has it. Moves it to another player, who is going to move it to one of his teammates, a forward it appears, who's going to skate it back to another forward, who tries to get to the net. It goes down low. Up to the D, who sends it back down low. London Junior Knights forward has it down low. Moves it. Tries to get it a slot pass. Can't quite get there. London Junior Knights defenseman takes a shot and it's deflected from his own teammate wide, who moves it to a slot shot and another goal. Cherokee seemed very defeated. Got no energy. That makes it 5-0. That's 2 goals in about 45 seconds. Maybe less. Now we have Jack Myers, Nixon Lukes, and Hudson Cherokee out there for the forwards. And Luke Wolf and Chase Albert out there. Luke Wolf gets it down to a London Junior Knights defenseman. It's chipped up to Jack Myers. Skates it wide. Takes a shot. And a good save by London Junior Knights. Jack Myers could have kept skating that one down. But, yeah. 9:42 left in the third period. Jack Myers going to take the draw. Got some talking between the teams there. Jack Myers is going to slightly lose the draw. London Junior Knights defenseman has it behind the net. Nixon Lukes is on him. Jack Myers has it. Moves it to Hudson Cherokee. It goes right through his legs there. And, it's sent into the bench as Jace Albert tries to hit it off the wall. Same forward, same defenseman. What do you say? You can tell me. What? Chase Albert now has it. Moves it to Luke Wolf. To Myers. To Lukes. Lukes just tries to get to Cherokee. Stick lifted at the last second. London Junior Knights player now has it. Hudson Cherokee is going to send it down low. London Junior Knights defenseman has it. Sends it up. Chase Albert now has it. Moves it to Nixon Lukes. It's in his feet. Can't quite get it. 9 minutes left. Holden Jetner kicks it into the zone. And then Nixon Lukes keeps it going. Hudson Cherokee is going to keep pressure going. D to D again. Now off the wall to the forward. Nope. George Bomer gets it. It is thrown down low. It's Trigo. London Junior Knights forward now has it. Is going to move it to... No, tries to move it to the slot. But Nixon Lukes is going to intercept it. We got a full forward line change. Nope, not quite full. Now we have Cam Cones, Holden Jettner and Braxton Clausen. Trio will cover. And we have Jack Hubbard and George Bomer out for the D. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. Jettner is going to lose the draw, but he will chip it out. Braxton Clausen is going to keep pressure on. D to D pass. Now to a forward. London Junior Knights forward is going to try and skate in the zone, loses it. Braxton Clausen is going to get it back to a London Junior Knights defenseman who throws it into the zone. George Bomer has it now. Gets it to Cam Cones. Jettner skates it along the wall, cuts to the middle, takes a shot, and it's blocked. London Junior Knights defenseman sends it up to a forward. Chips it past another defenseman. Will move it, and it goes wide. London Junior Knights player has it, skating it, takes a shot just wide. Board battle in the corner. Toledo Cherokee are going to win it. Send it to Luke Wolf. Up to Braxton Clausen, who can't quite catch the pass. Ooh, Jace Albert blocks a shot, but it almost goes in after that. London Junior Knights player has it, skates behind the net, cuts back, and is going to throw it out to the net. Nothing there. London Junior Knights player has it, skates it, and a shot just wide. London Junior Knights player has it, going to throw it down low. A drop pass to the defenseman, who skates it down low. To another forward, but pressure is on there, so he's forced to throw it. Jace Albert now has it, is going to throw it, and number 12 of the London Junior Knights will have it, and Trago with a great save. We are going to have Roman Signs, Brayton Russo, and Thomas Wilkevich out there for the forwards, and Jack Hubbard and George Bomer out for the D. George Bomer is going to throw it up the wall to Thomas Wilkevich, who chips it out of the zone. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it, whiffs on it. Now throws it up the boards. Roman Signs now has it, is going to take a shot, and it's in! A great shot, far side, posting in. It is 5-1 with 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Bodie is showing very much a lot of enthusiasm. London Knights are still winning by 4, but we're going to keep the same line out there. Same defensemen, same forwards. Roman Signs is going to win the draw. London Junior Knights pressure and end up with it. Nope. Brian Russo. Nope. London Junior Knights player sends it down low. Roman Signs now has it. He's going to skate it. Now to Thomas Wilkevich, who gives it back to Roman Signs. Sends it down low. London Junior Knights forward now has it. Is going to try and chip it around Nixon Luke. It hits off and goes to the middle, and the London Junior Knights player is now streaking down the side and has an absolutely gross shot. Very nice. And that makes it a 5-goal lead again, 6-1 for the London Junior Knights. Not much Trago could have done there, but it was just a good shot. Jack Myers, Evan Luchansky, and Nixon Lukes are out there for the forwards. Jace Albert and Luke Wolf are out there for the defensemen. Nixon Lukes has it. Has it going along down low. And tries to get to Luke Wolf. It's out of the zone. Luke Wolf is going to send it in. Now a defenseman has it. Oh, Luke Wolf gets it. He tries to pass it to Jack Myers. Just far, and Luke Wolf will now have the puck after a descent in by a London Junior Knights player. Goes behind the net, maybe in front. And then Dixon Lukes is going to try and chip it, but Jack Myers is held up and tripped. London Junior Knights forward now has it. Jack Hubbard pinches. Can't quite get the puck. Dixon Lukes now has it. Sends it to Evan Luchansky, who skates it in. Is going to just try and get it on net. Just again, block shot. London Junior Knights player fans on it, and Cam Cones now has it. Now holding Jetner. Now Cam Cones again. Hudson Sorovi is going to skate it around behind the net into the corner, and he is getting held, but no call. It's sent back down low. Cam Cones applies pressure. It's thrown up the wall. London Junior Knights forward tries to skate it. Does not have the puck though. We have 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. London Junior Knights player is going to get around one and take a shot just over the net. Cam Cones now has it. Back-checking player catches him. Now George Bomer is going to move it to Hudson Sorovi, who just gets it deep. Holden Jetner is going to keep applying pressure, though. London Junior Knights player chips it, and Luke Wolf now has it. Holden Jetner is going to go for a change as Cam Cones chips it down low and goes for a change. We now have Brighton Russo, Roman Signs, and Thomas Wilkevich out there for the forwards. Signs is going to move it to Albert, who moves it to Russo, who carries it into the zone. And offsides. Signs not liking the call, but nothing you can do. 3 minutes left, 6-1. Tough game for the Toledo Cherokee so far. Chase Albert now has it. Moves it to Thomas Wilkevich, who is going to get it deep. London Junior Knights defenseman now has it. Back to the other London Junior Knights defenseman. Roman Signs loses an edge, kind of gets stripped. It is thrown out to Luke Wolf, who chips it down. Thomas Wilkevich tries to get it deep, but again, the defenseman picks it off. London Junior Knights forward is going to skate it in. Gets held still, no call. Bit surprising. Roman Signs is going to get it out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down to their goalie. London Junior Knights goalie plays it to London Junior Knights defenseman, who moves it up to a forward. Stopped by Roman Signs, who is going to slap shot it all the way around the boards, and it gets out. D-to-D pass from the London Junior Knights. Gets it to a winger, and he's still going with it. Moves it to the net. Nothing there. Braxton Clausen tries to chip it out. Can't quite. Now Jack Hubbard is going to have it. Is going to try and move it to Jack Myers. Just can't quite get it there. We're going to go for an icing. It may have tipped off Myers' stick, though. We have Braxton Clausen, Jack Myers, and Nixon Luke's out there. For the defenseman, we have Jack Hubbard and George Bomer. London Junior Knights wins it. Defenseman takes a shot. Weston Trigo makes a save. 1 minute and 39 seconds left. 6-1. London Junior Knights defenseman tries to shoot it. Deflected. Over the net. Or wide and over. But Weston Trigo makes a save and elects to cover the puck. We're going to get a change for the forwards as we have Hudson Sorovi, Holden Jetner, and Evan Luchansky out there with 1 minute and 26 seconds left. We have the same defensemen in George Bomer and Jack Hubbard. Holden Jetner is going to win the draw. Evan Luchansky takes it. He's going to skate it. chips it around. Still has it. Gets held up a bit. Moves it to the middle. And London Junior Knights player gets it. Is going to move it wide. He's going to skate it. Jack Hubbard poke checks. Now George Bomer goes for it. Now we have under a minute. We have 55 seconds. Board battle down low. Jack Hubbard takes a penalty with 48 seconds left. Just kind of cross checks a kid. And now we are adding a goal for the London Junior Knights for some reason. Yeah, now it's off the screen, off the board. Jack Hubbard is in the box. We have Luke Wolf and who's that? Jace Albert for defenseman. Holden Jetner and Evan Chansky for the forwards. London Junior Knights forward has it. Is going to shoot it. Just goes wide. London Junior Knights defenseman has it. Forward covers. It's sent down low.
27 seconds left on the clock.
Defenseman takes a shot. Rebound chance. Not there. 20 seconds left. Holden Jenner is just going to clear it. No icing as we're on the penalty kill. And Luchansky is going to apply pressure. He gets it. Tries to get to the net in hopes of a last second goal. And that is going to be a 6-1 loss. Not great, but
Yeah.
In game 2, we lose 6-1. So not a great day, but could be worse. And that's our final game.